This is down tempo music they have. I want to see how it went. It's so interesting, isn't it? We've got to live fun. I'm just gonna play with them until people come to see. I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna play with the music and wait for people to come. That's what I mean. Hello. And let me know if the music is like too loud or something. Heyo, everyone. You gotta let people know too. Wow. Let me see. I like the change ups. Let's try chill hop now. Yeah. That's a vibe. Third time's a charm, I suppose. Oh, before the 3 minutes. I mean, that's pretty cool. Da-da. Enjoy this one. Hello. I hope you all have good days. Yeah, hey, find me in a cave. Just so. Hey, and welcome. I like your profile picture. It's cool colors. What's going on? If you're a streamer, let us know if you'd like. It's always fun, like, finding out kind of like. Oh yeah, okay. Question for you: what are your favorite colors? Oh, okay, cool. What kind of stuff do you stream then? Alright. I'm just putting copy paste for people to see. I'm gonna like pin it on YouTube and all that. Yeah, like, hey man, what's up? What? Oh, Shadow. Yeah. It's like, I'm so like, with names, it's like, the more I see it, the more I remember. So, just keep coming around. I love the music for Restream, like for real. Okay, I need to share this. I remember like the stream, please. I mean, yeah, Flying in the Cave is a pretty chill person. I like watching the streams and stuff. It's like if only I could like make messages with like my thoughts, and then I wouldn't have to worry about like where to put it. I'd just be like, go, you know. La di da di da, la da da da. Gosh. Oh, I said that you have cool streams. Let me know if like if the music's too loud or something, cause I get like a totally be a thing, you know. And it's been pretty chill. I've just been vibing with my cat, and he just is decided that to chill in the whole way. You know what I mean? Oh, there you go, G. Okay. Every other time, every other way, every other day, we keep on going around town. Alright, good to know. The music is fine, at least maybe. No, like, I saw some people doing the thing where they'd sing and play music along with like what people would type and stuff. I know that'd be like a fun exercise. So if I ever just start randomly doing that or something, it's me testing it out. But very cool. Every other time, but it's always been every other way. I say it's always been a time frame for you today. And every other time that I wonder, I keep on going back. It's floating space now. I'm trying to figure what I'm looking at. You ever do that? Like, you're looking at something, and then like everything just kind of looks all the same, and you're just like, well, let me look at it again. Every other time that you fall to the sound of a my friend. Hey, boss. Oh, and I have a Switch, so I can play brawlhalla with people if they like. I've been like really feeling that. Or I was just gonna play on my Switch all summer. We talked, however it would work out or whatever. Yeah, alright. Okay. I can put my friend code and just give me a sec to like get it typed up, okay? Oh well, copy paste it. However, you know what I mean. Every other day, running across the keys and another page. It seems to be another time frame. Seems to be another way back now. La di da, la di da di da, la da da da. La di da di da da. La di da di da da, la di da di da. Yeah, right. I hear you. Like, I'm just the absolute tyranny, the absolute hypocrisy, the absolute, you know, just all of it. Things can really be better, but like people refuse to change for the better because they want to keep everyone back. It's so ridiculous. I posted my live right now in the Twitter. Things get nice and easier. I really do, because it's just not. There's no genuine rhyme or reason to it. It's just a lot of people, you know, grandstanding on the basis of pretending they're good people by not actually being good to people. You know, it's the most hypocritical thing. Yeah. Did you say anything nice? Did you act like it was something that needed a prize? Do we have to be so unkind? I'm telling you I don't know why. I'm telling you it shouldn't be, but it seems the dissonance just catches me. Every time that we say that we understand the weight of everything, the weight of everything. La-di-da-di-da. I'm still like letting people know about what I am. Like, alright, thanks. Hope you have a good day. It was nice seeing you. Sometime we ought to play brawlhalla, like whatever. Just message me, let me know. Thanks. Appreciate it. Real. Oh, you ever walking or something by accident? Oh, jeez. Okay. You ever forget to like turn off that thing that like changes, it turns the like the phone, whatever you have on it, it just like switches off and then you're just like fuck. It moved everything. And just like arm. Hey, Scrambles. Nice seeing you. Nothing much. It's just been I was wanting to hang out with people really. Hey, so I meant to like just talk or whatever. And I was just gonna play some video games, and if people want to play like brawlhalla or something, I'll definitely be like, alright, let's make a room, you know. And what's up with you? How's things? The cat's just like, he just slowly moves around the whole way, and I'm like, okay. Because he's watching every angle or something, and I'm like, little god cat. Nice. Cats are pretty great, and potatoes are freaking awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm somebody who really like if it wasn't bad for you to eat too many, I would eat too many potatoes. You know, I would eat too many hash browns. I would. Just, you can't. You know. I love potato stuff, and there's like so many different things that you can do with them. That's the amazing part about it. La di da di da, la di da 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 da. La da da. La-dee-da-dee-da. Hey everyone coming in. Hope you all have good days. La da 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 da. Hey friend. Like, have y'all ever dealt with YouTube not letting you type or something, and then you like it's like people already make a profile, but then they have to do something and make them like a page or something, be able to like comment on stuff. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Isn't really everybody or some people? Because I don't know the deal, but I've heard people dealing with that, and I'm like, what is that? Apparently. Look, y'all, this sounds so good. Like the amount of things you can do with potatoes. Look at that. That's actually amazing. La di da di da la da la da la di da la di da la di da la di da. La di da la di da 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 da. La di da la di da. La di da la di da. It does sound delicious, like for real. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. But yeah, there is. I love potatoes. Do you have like a favorite kind of way to like make potatoes? Or like a favorite kind of dish that you just like really like making a certain way? I'd like to know. I love like cooking and stuff. I'm more of a, breakfast foods and baker, like grill, like, but you can do a lot of things when you see it. You know what I mean? So, it's so watery, I love that. Can't stop it. It really be like that. Hey, Veda, what's up? And potato soup, yeah. Love potato soup. And then, like, scallops are so good. Yeah, it's both, like, scallops and potato soup, and, like, potato soup scallops. Like, la-da-da-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da. The thing about multiple platforms, you know, you have to post everywhere to let people know. And then I gotta go on TikTok too. Or, hey, can someone do me a favor? And for like TikTok, can somebody like get a link to this on the YouTube or Twitch or both, right? And just put it on my last TikTok video for me. Because I have TikTok downloaded on the phone. I'm using this, and if I leave it, I don't know. It might. I don't think I'll end it, but if nobody wants it, I can end up doing it. But I'll be gone from it. You know. Yeah, scallops bomb like ass about. Like you should try them when you get like a really good chance to make a try out or something. Like they're good. And if anybody would like to join the talk, let me see. No, and just a heads up for me, like I have a space where I don't say like slurs, I don't put anyone like 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 whatever like that. I want like just genuine like conversation and good faith conversations and just vibing, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I just want to make sure that people understand that that's the basis of me and my stuff before I just, you know, let everyone on or whatever. And, you know, follow my rules if you know, want to be on panel with me. Thank you. Oh yeah, to my latest TikTok video. Yeah, I appreciate you, Taylor. Thank you. Like, just think it'd be like this is the live right now. This link. It's not like you don't have to have a whole sentence. You know what I mean? Because it's like I made a post about being live. Mm. 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 Mm, 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 mm. La, la, la. Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yes. Grazie. La, la. Hey, Dimples, what's up? I'm gonna be heating up a pizza, not gonna lie. So if you hear that, that's what that is. But I'm gonna make myself like I don't let people hear me like chew and stuff, so don't worry about that. Oh, and how you doing? Oh, thanks, Beta. But yeah, Dimples, if you want to. Thanks, Veda. And yeah, Dimples, let me know if you want to play brawlhalla or Stress Rose or something. And just vibing and playing music and just, respond to whoever like shows up. My cat's just like staring at me. Like I already fed him. But just standing in the middle of the hallway in Milia and just is like staring you down completely, like Jesus Christ. How are y'all doing and stuff? Like, I'm gonna talk about however this is whatever we could think of. Can't find You know, I really do like just chilling out and bother with people, you know. It's so nice. Okay, I'm back. Hello. But hey, what's been up and stuff? The game where I would like to talk about it. I'm just vibing, I suppose. It's been a bit of a day, but just doing all sorts of stuff. Trying to get everything done, you know, the works. It's like, I'm just here and existing and trying with a bunch of different stuff. But I don't know, it's kind of interesting how life goes, how things are, and how we see ourselves and how we try to be, you know? It's kind of amazing. You know, just the fact that we even are able to exist in the first place, able to be in the first place. My cat's kind of judging me, but I'm gonna. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I picked him up. And he's holding on to my shirt. Like the baby he is. Every other time that I always said that I could show you what I got. Show you what show you out. Every time you could go on. I don't think I'm into guys. I don't think I'm into this gotcha. La da 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 Oh, and actually, I realized something about all my followers, like in the sense of like for whatever. It's like pretty interesting because it's like 760 on YouTube, 400 on Twitch. Well, it's like 404 on Twitch, and actually 910 on TikTok. So like, and actually like almost 3K on FanLab. And I'm like, wow, because it all kind of just adds. My SoundCloud's gone. I think it was like 25 or something. Those last I checked like a year or something ago. I don't know. And I'm just like, with all those combined, and I really am trying to get my YouTube 2000 so I can get an algorithm and stuff. But yeah, just as a excerpt or whatever, let people know about my content if you'd like, and support fellow creators, and I try and share what I see and like let people know about what I've heard and stuff that I really liked, and wanted to tell people about, So, just as a thing. We probably should start a little earlier. We might do another live now. But I was actually gonna do like maybe after this. If like I'm still awake. Whatever how it was. I was probably going to I could play on Twitch. But then also I was going to premiere my gameplay for Pokemon Snakewood like tomorrow. I thought I would like it. Ow. Whoops. Okay. Oh, hey, unbelievers. Welcome and thanks for popping in. I've just been vibing and just wanting to talk to people while I was playing video games and all that. I've been playing a bit of brawlhalla and Smash Bros, but a lot of Dragon's Dogma, which is pretty freaking fun. The Dark Arisen version on Switch. What's up with you? How are things? I'm glad you found it. It really is a whole thing to try and find the thing that you're looking for, and like you're seeing everything else but that. I get you. It's like just appear in front of me, you know. Do you understand the way that it goes, the way the rain, or how it flows to the ground, how it falls down? Every time that you feel a drop, it feels pretty nice. I just want the spring rain to come again. Yeah, I'm the one that played the old movies. Hey, Van. I knew I remembered you. Hey, man. Okay, let me see. Hey.
Hey.
Different background. I like messing with him.
This one's cool too. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it moves. I didn't even notice for a sec.
Yeah.
I like when stuff does that. My cat's just been kind of looking at me like, you know, the twins off of The Shining, but it's just one cat staring at you in a hallway. Like...
Yes.
What's been on?
Oh, the chat is slower here. Because I am watching the live stream on my phone, and I see more comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Let me look at it on mine. Like whoops.
No, maybe.
It could take a slower time.
No, it's not that. It's just me saying hi to Dimples.
I know you.
Yeah, somebody. So, do we have a topic today or not?
I don't think we have a topic. It's kind of like anything, feeling about it.
Okay. Just chilling.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to like... That's so interesting. Jesus Christ. I like that sound. Wait. Thanks for playing it again. I probably knew I wanted to hear it a third time, you know? Like, great minds. Like, oh, well, Emberly, have you seen any films or something that you liked and thought about or you want to see or something? You could talk about that too, because I know you like film and stuff, because it came around when I was like playing movie streams, and I just I honestly didn't fall because it was like I did it for Halloween, and there was like a lot of different ones, and it was cool. But
Oh.
yeah, I need to do a thing where it's like I download the movie and then stream it like that because it's way easier than trying to like stream it and play it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Movies. Well, what kind of movies though? Like in what genre? That.
I guess what would really catch your attention genre, like you know, like the best movies or like the most movies that like you heard that you enjoyed, right? From like, and we can list the genres to figure it out, and then maybe be like a tally mark, like your favorite die. You know what I mean? That'd be fun, maybe.
Okay. Movies that I enjoyed, and now that you're asking me, I'm all like, I
It's
forgot
just blank,
about
right?
all of the movies that I've ever watched.
Like none of them exist anymore.
Like
You
I
just
have
live in a
never watched
void
a
where you
movie.
watch these movies. Of course.
I have never watched a
Gotta
movie
Google
before.
it.
Well, I really liked what's that movie called? And here I go again with the what's that movie or that thing called?
I mean, hey,
like
it's you
Crimson
asking
Peak.
yourself to make sure. Crimson Peak. I've heard of that.
I like that one. Because I can. Those are when it comes to horror movies, I could tolerate that one a little bit more. Because ghosts, no way, I'm gonna cry. That's me.
No way, I'm gonna cry. I know.
And that one it has a bunch of ghosts in it. Like it's Guillermo del Toro movie, so it has. What other one that I like? I like period movies. Like from Kings and Queens. I like those. I don't know why. Well, maybe because I like how people fight for the throne. I like to watch people destroy each other for the throne. I don't know why. Because it's like, I don't know, just a bunch of people who are like, no, I want to be the one in power. Or no, I want to.
Oh, like tutors or something.
Yeah, like those type of movies.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I do like period pieces as well, but it's like I like when people have like a genuine twist to them. Like it's like, that Pride and Zombies or something, like stuff like that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
interesting. I actually have the book.
Oh yeah, you bought that one?
Yeah. I remember it.
And everybody, like a whole lot of writers hated it. They
yeah, just because I had a lot of people, it seemed.
They hated it because they felt like it was almost sacrilege to touch Pride and put the zombies in it. Yeah, pretty much that was it. How dare you take our sacred text and put zombies in it? They were really mad.
But I mean, zombies could exist at any time period. They could. I don't know why they acted like that was historically inaccurate when honestly, out of everything, zombies make sense. Like it's messed up. Like, but
oh my god! Like when people go, yeah, I wish Game of Thrones had more diversity, and then people go, you know what? The reason why it could not be accurate, it was because it could not be diverse was because they were trying to keep it accurate to that period in time. And then everybody's like, wait, that's fantasy. Some people actually are out there thinking that Game of Thrones is historically accurate somehow.
No.
Couldn't have it. couldn't
Oh my
make it
god.
multiverse. And I was like, they were
I'm
trying to keep
yelling.
it accurate, you know?
Yeah, but
That's what was
oh my
happening.
god.
What it was.
Like, imagine if someone made fanfiction, right, of Game of Thrones and it's historically accurate. Can you imagine the fucking sass?
Oh
Holy
my god.
fuck.
And people are like, wait. Like, I remember the guy who played Sam in Game of Thrones. Like, the criticism he got the most was, okay, like there is a food shortage almost like there, and your character is still a plus size character, but they used, like a harsher word. So it's not believable. And then he went, I mean, the show has dragons and witches and like zombies pretty much.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah, it literally
you
has eldritch zombies. Like
want me
ice
to stay
zombies.
accurate.
Yes. Exactly.
So
Accurate to the ice zombies.
yeah, so I was like, yes, get him. Get him. Balance all together. Hi,
Definitely. Hey,
how are you?
Dizzy. Go on.
You need to keep
There's
it
so many.
accurate. You need to lose weight in this fantasy land in which dragons are a thing in magic. Keep it
Yes.
accurate, people.
Keep it accurate to mythology's sake. And the thing is, the people like that, they don't even say accurate to mythological standards. So it really pisses me off, actually, because it's like,
Oh, tell me.
like, you
Tell me
know,
more.
in the sense of like, okay, like people are so elitist about like mythological stuff that like it has to be this certain way. But I'm like, okay, if you look at actually the lore, and a lot of things are like very non-binary, very not like set in stone how they thought, or like they romanticize really fucked up shit because the man got like, like punished for being a shithead and everyone feels bad for him because he was supposed to be the hero kind of thing, like bullshit cycle bullshit, you know what I mean? Like in a lot of mythological lore, like, okay, to be specific, like Medusa and how like everyone like got so mad at her, and it's like she was literally not treated right, all this stuff, and then she got punished by the gods, and then people kept trying to kill her because of how she looked, because the gods punished her for being too pretty. Like, I hate like how people ignore that, you know what I mean? And like they'll use it as a way to be like, oh, she's this evil person or something, or they'll like completely twist the narrative of like whatever story to not make sense, just for it to fit like a narrative or something. I'm like, that is the most disingenuous fucking shit ever. And
yeah, I'm sure they didn't shave their faces back then.
oh yeah, like no one had like a shaver.
And then like everyone has white teeth too.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Perfect.
And then
white teeth.
It's just like people romanticize like the medieval times so much, and I'm like, people literally threw their shit outside of the window. Like, what are you talking about? Like, like they literally had troves. And I'm
like in the girl with a pearl earring, they do show that, and like in some shows I've seen them show that. And then
wait, the painting of the girl with the earring? Or, like, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry?
Wait, what did you say with the girl with the pearl earring?
Yeah, in
Who's
that movie, it's a movie about a movie that is like inspired by the painting of the girl with a pearl earring. The girl who is covered and stuff. Scarlett Johansson is in it, but like in that one they do show that, like people like just stepping out of the house or like through the window and just shoot, like throwing out like in the water or whatever. And then they were like, I don't understand why we're sick, and and the vibe that those movies or like those shows have is like really, really dirty. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they just don't show that in other movies or other shows, because they're like,
Mm-hmm.
no, we don't want them to.
They're trying to keep everyone attractive, I guess, and like
Yeah,
modern standards. But then it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of like sick of it. You know what I mean? It's like people
their hair.
they go so
I'm sorry, like Daisy said, or
yeah.
they or had nicely compared. Like they show this really stylish. I don't know, squires. I mean, I don't even know if squires got paid back then, like if they made wages or something. But like they show
Yeah, it
like
was like
people who are
two
not,
pences.
yeah, like like people who are not in a high social status, like really with their hair looking very nice. So it's like, yeah, this
Yeah.
person looks like they smell really nice too, and it's like, yeah, it's because of what you said, like they need to find that way to make them look attractive, but with clothes from that period of that time.
Yeah, and I mean the clothes they could have been a fit, but I'm like, like layers are cool, but I'm like, dang, like that's a lot. Like I can't imagine being like hot and trying to take all of that fucking off. Like, oh my fucking god. Oh.
What was it I think I was looking at a video or something the other day, that it was like so many layers, and then so far in between baths, and that they were
Mhm.
like, no, yeah, like we'll just throw some perfume into this mix so that it's cool. We're
Oh
fine.
my god.
We are
Yeah,
fine.
and it's like it's kind of like Jesus Christ, because perfume it only covers. So it's like if it's not good underneath, it's gonna be worse because it's accented by perfume. So I'm like, please
I think
don't
we
do
talked
that.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and they did another. They wrote another one, right? It
Oh,
was
they
like
do.
three. It was like three books. One was Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I don't know if they kept that in the Jane Austen world. I don't think they did. I
Mhm.
think they took other classic other classics, and then they were like they added other elements, because it was not
Mhm.
just zombies. I think they added other things.
Yeah, it
And
makes me think of that movie that was like Abraham Lincoln the Vampire Slayer or something. Like I remember
yeah,
that coming around that time, but I don't think it was the
yeah,
same person. It's so interesting. I'm like, it's such a vibe. I love when people just like mash up and like remix things in a completely new kind of way. It's so interesting. I love it. Like, gosh.
what other ones they wrote? I'm trying to look for them.
Mhm. I got you. Sounds solid.
Oh, the same author wrote Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh, amazing. Bet. You did a good job. It's stuck in my memory for like a really long time.
Okay. I thought there were more. So maybe that was the one, that was the only one. But I remember there were more books, because people were like, oh no, now they're touching this other thing.
I can't believe everyone was like the just writers genuinely like horrified and people
Yeah.
being different. Like, I'm like it's just such a waste of energy being that upset about it. Like, oh my god. With the YouTube sphere, it's kind of not the YouTube sphere, but the writer sphere, and like just writing in general. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Like 10 years, like 20 years ago, it's still pretentious, but it's like now people are like, fuck it, like you know what I mean? Like
I think it has evolved a lot. Yeah, because given
yeah.
there's more space. Well, actually, I don't think there is. I think BIPOC people made more space for more diversity. I think so. The publishing companies are like, but no, what are we gonna do? These people must be stopped, and they're like, no, they
Yeah.
will not be stopped. Actually, and they're like, oh,
Exactly.
you miss me, Dimples? You have the Blu-ray?
Oh, hey, Dimples.
I remember I
He's
watched it only
cool.
once. The Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I watched it only once, so I don't remember it that well. Like the plot of it, I don't remember it that well. I mean, I'm sure that he was hunting vampires at one point or another.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
am I? Or was that just the name of it? In actuality, he was not hunting vampires. He was just a lawyer or something.
Oh my god. I'd be so mad. Like, that was the plot twist I got from a fucking movie. Holy fuck. It sounds like a BoJack Horseman mini episode.
You see, Dimples is trolling Floral because you know how Dimples, he trolls me, okay? He goes to my posts or to my live streams, and then he just starts posting random shit. So I posted something the other day on Twitter, and then he replied with dry chocolate, like straight up. I was not talking. Let me spoiler alert. I was not talking about chocolate at all, or dryness of any kind. Okay? So then, when he was live, I just started on the chat. I started posting like random stuff, like floral cheese or stuff like that. And guess who is doing that right now? Yellow strawberries, purple moonshine. Hey, I wrote that one. Oh no, no, that's not purple moonshine.
Purple moonshine is a nice name.
Or I think I did. It was a trick.
Oh yeah, I fucking bet.
No, I think it was purple vodka. What I wrote. No, you cannot copy mine, Dimples. But yeah.
Y'all really got something going on. A war of the ages. Random shit talking.
Random.
Yes. Cool.
Oh, there is a Lincoln versus zombies? Oh.
I'm just like, what if like somebody got like, you know, the code? Like, what if Plants vs. Zombies, right? Replaced all of the plants with like Abraham Lincolns? Can you fucking imagine?
Like you in your field of what was it, zombies or was it vampires? Yeah, it was vampires, no?
Yeah, the field of vampires that I've been looking for with other mythological creatures. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
This book is called The Song of Achilles. And everybody's like, oh my god, you know, it's so good. And I'm like, it was boring, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I could not finish it because it was boring.
Not sorry. It's so good. You really said it's so good. I'm done.
I was like,
I caught that.
And I bought the previous book of the same author. So I was like, oh, I really like this one about Cersei. So cool. I will buy the one who came out first, I think. But then I was like, this is not it for me, bro. So
this ain't it, bro.
People love it, I think, because because a lot of people are obsessed with man on man relationships.
Yeah, like it's like honestly, there's a whole culture on people that hypersexualize gay men, and it's like the thing is,
Yeah,
okay, you can like the things, but it's like honestly, it's kind of you see straight people hypersexualize gay people, and it's really weird, like
yeah,
like, and then you have like the whole culture of like people in anime and like because I mean, hey, yaoi, it's cute to see gays in love. Who's not gonna love that? But then it's like you have these things, and it's just like
yeah.
it's a weird fixation that doesn't seem completely informed, and it's
Yeah,
like bad stereotypes and like stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And there are a lot of authors out there who are like, I am a straight woman who writes this type of uh, books, and that will
Yeah.
continue to do so even if you don't like it. With the, I don't even know if I should call them tropes. I think it's more of a stereotypes,
Yeah.
and you will like it.
That they've made it's like stereotypes that they've made into like being just a trope, but it's not something to downplay. I do hear what you're saying, like,
Mm. No, like
and
I've seen
it is
people
hard, like,
who go out for it, and they're like,
mhm.
my writing is valid because this is what I like, and I'm like, yeah, but like,
Yeah,
why don't you hear the people who are talking to you, and they're like, I don't wanna hear anything because I wanna do what I wanna do. Like covering their ears and their
like,
eyes. I will not see these comments because I don't wanna. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Right, left. What do I do? What? Pink steak. Well, isn't that like rare steak? You know? I don't know what happened. Should I stay and wait a little bit to see if Rai comes back? Yeah, I'm taking over vlogging. My Saturday was really good. Dizzy, thank you for asking. Really good. I'm chilling right now. I had what's it called? Grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner, and I have my coffee, and I'm having a really good time. Okay, I will stay then. Yay!
hey,
Hey,
okay,
I'm
I
being
appreciate that.
abandoned.
I didn't mean to. It's like, if the Wi-Fi just does a no, and then like I just refresh it and then it's fine. But when I refresh it, it takes me off. But I didn't like leave it.
Ah, okay.
But
Oh wow, 107. That's pretty hot.
yeah, triple digits. Good luck.
Oh, you had some hot
Drink
dogs?
lots of
Nice. I
water.
had hot dogs last week, so we're twinsies
Yeah,
almost.
I
Like,
actually just finished like hot dogs like a couple days ago. Amazing. Great minds. Great minds. But
right?
it
And now
was this
I'm craving potatoes now after earlier, the talk about
yeah,
potatoes.
scrambles. Potatoes are so fucking good. Like, I fucking love them. I feel it.
I feel like when we were talking about potatoes, we were kind of like that scene in Forrest Gump when the guy's talking about shrimp, and we were just
Hmm.
talking about potatoes and like different ways of making potatoes.
Yeah.
So I was like, yes,
Thanks,
let me
boss.
write down all of these. potato recipes.
You might as well. Like honestly, here's something that I do. It's kind of like what the fuck, but it's amazing. Okay, so I get like hash browns instead of bread sometimes to make
Oh,
sandwiches. um, and I'll get like a hash brown and I'll like get a spread of like mayo, put like pepper in it, maybe salt, but you know you don't really need salt. So I spread it on it, but then I'll also do like sliced tomatoes and like string beans or jalapenos. Yeah, I'll toast it and it's fucking amazing. You can put
yeah, that
like a
makes
meat with it
sense.
if you'd like.
That makes
Right?
sense. Yeah.
Exactly.
For a
It's
second, I
wonderful.
thought that you were gonna be like, I thought that you were gonna be like, I get the the hash brown, I spread peanut butter on them, and I was gonna be like, but I don't know,
No.
can we not? Can we get some bread?
I know.
Just like make
I
a
know.
PB&J sandwich with bread. Like, can we please not do this?
You
Can we
prepared like to have a whole
not
statement about it.
not put like grape jelly on these hash browns, please? Would not.
Not that. No. But I mean,
But
okay.
then you were like, no, I put
No, I
this
can
and
have
that.
something that
You
would
know what?
justify having jelly on it. Okay. Okay. So you know, like those chicken sandwiches, right? The things that you fry, like you know, it's like breakfast chicken. However, you fry it or something, and then
Okay.
you put the hash browns on it, and you can put like a thing of like strawberry jelly on like a side or something. That'd be pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay. Okay.
You're like so big. You're like, don't even try to explain this to me. Like, how dare you even put this in my mindscape at this point?
You know how people are like, ewy, pineapple on pizza? Get out of here. Yeah. I feel like it's the same, and I'm like, but I like it like that. So like, please
I
don't
mean,
judge me.
sweet and savory really makes a lot of sense, and I do like pineapples on pizza. It's just that like I'm more of a tart and savory kind of person than a sweet person, but it's solid.
They're like, no, disgust, and I'm like, but I'm the one who's gonna eat it though. You know what I mean? So don't
Yeah,
really judge. You know what I mean? Yes,
yeah, for sure.
yes, like getting twinsies on the pineapple pizza. And you had to be like, not really my favorite, but it's okay. But not the one. Like, you could have just left it there, vlogging. Like, pineapple pizza is fire. Fine. Oh, but he said fire. Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
take
can't be bullied about Bumps pizza habits. Like, I remember, like, I knew
you see,
people that were
vlogging, I
doing
cannot do
off-road
pepperoni.
everything. Huh?
Because vlogging is like, pepperoni is his favorite. And I'm like, I cannot do pepperoni. I really, really don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah, like the pepperoni pizza, I really don't like it. I don't like the way it tastes. The pepperoni, I mean. But I just take it
I
out. Okay.
really, but also,
Hey, how are you, sexy people?
Sexy. We are
Oh yeah,
Smexy, Shrexy, you know.
I had a conversation about pepperoni and jalapenos, and I said, okay, I'm gonna jump in.
That's fair. And honestly, I kind of like pepperoni, but I like the hamburger meat more, or like pepperoni's just like really like extra spicy sometimes, and I'm like, oh no, but you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
vlogs.
but you know, the
Same.
difference is that I don't judge people who like pepperoni on pizza.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
get judged because I like.
Yeah, not gonna
Oh,
judge people for finding food that they like to eat, you know.
Yeah.
Unless it's
hello,
like
Dizzy.
really detrimental or something. Maybe, man.
Yeah, I can hear you, Ellie.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just saying hello to the chat. Lucky makes a good point though. Love pepperoni, hate eerie pepperoni.
That's pretty fair.
Logan does not miss a chance to be shady.
Uh,
Oh,
always.
This is
That's what I like the most about Luggin. Yes, love. Wait a minute. Slice of pineapple with sauce and cheese on it.
what
Just
kind
the
of
pineapple?
sauce?
Whoa. Good question.
Where I'm from, people put pineapple in burgers too.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
they
do like
do
just
it.
a
They
ring
do
of
it here
pineapple.
too.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
they put avocado and pineapple. Like some, not everyone, but yeah, there were people who
Yeah.
would do that.
I also like them in
Yep.
shish kebabs.
I've never tried that.
They're
Sounds
fucking
like it could
amazing.
be
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm. Do
You
tell.
can even do jalapenos with it too if you wanted, but I don't know how they'd be mixed. Just because of how pineapple is and how it could like, it could probably make it spicy, like the jalapeno spicier if you eat a pineapple and a jalapeno at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you can grill it.
Yeah. And grilled pineapple is so good. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it's so good.
Yeah, it is because it caramelizes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, try it next time. Logging a slice of pineapple in a burger.
Yes.
And tell me how it went.
I like to me too. Yeah. Oh, a Hawaiian burger with pineapple instead of meat. That's fair. Why not?
Oh, okay. I've seen people like who are like, no, we need to like be vegetarians and on TikTok, and then they, instead of using like in gluten free, so they use bell peppers instead of bread. And I don't know about that. Instead of making sandwiches with bread, they use bell peppers. But I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Nah. Not for me. Pineapple and chocolate cottage cheese makes a lot of sense. Like, you know, if you're doing like one of those desserts or whatever, like I know some people they've done a thing where it's like pineapple slices or pineapple pieces and it's like a cottage kind of thing.
I like adding like sweet flavors to any type of savory food. It just works most of the time.
Yeah.
Rocky, you sound particularly happy today. Anything happened? Anything happened? You sound quite happy today. Did you have sex?
Jeez. Jesus Christ.
Is it too personal?
I'm blushing right now.
Lord. I tend to not talk about stuff like that on like public stuff.
I don't know. I'm just making an observation. It sounds like you possibly had sex. I'm saying.
Okay. you know, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. A bit ago. But fine. Whatever. I guess it's like if that just pops up out of nowhere. But like I've also been like pretty like happy because it's like my TikTok is like at 910 followers right now, and I'm almost at like a 1K. So I'll be able to like go live on TikTok soon.
Oh wow,
That's
that
great.
is amazing.
Too bad that
I
TikTok
still
doesn't allow
haven't
you to
figured
go
out.
live and like to use that with other platforms though. Freaking bastard.
I mean, Restream can let me do it. I can like connect it to
It
anything
does?
if I wanted to. Yeah, it
Oh,
does
okay,
like
so
30 different streaming platforms.
Restream does TikTok too. That's amazing.
Yeah, it looks like. And
Oh,
then
well,
like
that's-
my Twitch, I got 404 followers, which was like really cool because I got to like 396. So I missed that, but yeah, 404 now. And then like on YouTube, I'm actually like 766 right now.
Wow, that's awesome.
And yeah, and I'll finally get to like 1K and stuff. And like all together, and then like even on my fan lab, I'm almost at like 3K right now actually. Like,
Oh wow, that's,
people really like
that's
listening to
awesome.
me. Yeah, I'm actually at like almost 18K listens now. It's pretty
Wow.
wild. Like I'm like,
Yeah, congratulations.
thanks. I was wanting to do a whole stream or something about it.
Yeah, maybe by next week you'll have over 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Maybe. I wonder if that would even happen that quick.
Maybe right now
I need to
you
make
don't
more
even know.
shorts. I haven't checked.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. I did even make like a little clip video for like TikTok being like, hey, I'm at like 910 followers. Help me get to
Yeah, I
1K
saw it.
maybe. You know, and
I saw it and
Oh, yeah.
I commented on it so that maybe you can boost it a little bit.
thanks. I appreciate that. You know, like for real, every comment and engagement really does help like a lot. It's always interesting to see what people say. I respond to it after I've done the live or whatever. It's like I was thinking I might take a break, then I could go live later, or if someone will want to go live, then I'd probably join the panel or something.
Okay.
Because maybe in like 30 minutes or something, I might end it. Maybe go back live again and all that, just because it's like a break, and then usually there's like a whole thing where it's like, you know, if things are loud or something, it just kind of depends. Just because like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
trying to talk and all that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like talking a lot though. It's really chill.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
who's live.
like
Are you going live today, Ellie?
I don't think so. I think I will do a stream tomorrow.
okay.
Tomorrow for use. What day is it over there?
Saturday for me.
Okay, because it's Sunday afternoon for me already.
Oh,
I gotcha.
So it's probably gonna be tomorrow for you if I stream, like tomorrow morning, Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. I'll probably like and then go live again when I do. If I do, it kind of depends, but yeah. But I do like talking and stuff is pretty interesting. And yeah. But yeah, also don't buy followers, y'all. Like, I mean, I get that like a lot of because the thing is, it's really messed up because a lot of people do buy followers, and a lot of people get ahead in the sense of like seeming way more important than they are, and then like no one interacts with them or anything, and that's how a lot of people like will be like, you know, and then people won't even pay attention to like artists who are trying to grow organically and stuff.
Yeah.
Who are genuinely like trying to like create and stuff, and it's just, you know, someone go for the crash grab more than anything, and I'm like, people need to just stop funneling so much money, like just, you know, like money pits. It's just like you know, unnecessary. And yeah, that's just unfortunate. Looks like Jesus. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's when you buy followers. Like if you can have 100,000 have an interaction. So that's how people find out right away. Like something.
Because it really kills your reach too. Like if you buy followers and they're not interactive at all, like it'll just make you be like less noticeable than if someone just started. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, I do have an Insta too. I'm just like hardly on it, but I know people that are on it, so I'm trying to be more active. It's Invadism. Like all together, it's like Invader XYM. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Oh my. It's follow for follow. Like I do it all the time. And at some point, they tried saying that Ellie follows all these weird accounts, so she's such and such. But that's pretty much how it works. Many times people put it in their profiles that you do a follow for follow, and that's why some accounts have, I don't know, like 10,000 followers, but they are also following 10,000 people. It's not like they get the follow because they have they have some interesting views that people wanna read. It's just so that it shows you have a bigger number of followers than what you would normally get. Like I do it on J Twitter. Like I do not necessarily go out and like follow thousands and thousands of accounts, but if somebody gives me a follow, I give a follow back. Like I don't have the time to check everyone's profile.
Okay.
Yeah, like, because I tend to try and do, like, I'll follow people that, like, pop up and, like, or engage in, or, like, have things that I like and, like, listen to, and I'm like, okay, vibe, I'll do it that way. And I literally don't care about how many followers someone has. If I like the sound, if I like the art, I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna follow it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also do, like, I'll follow back, I'll try and make sure to pay attention or, like, engage whoever, and I'll, like, it helps really be engaging and, like, have people genuinely follow you and follow you back.
Right? Can I ask something, right? So this music in the background, is it one that, like, is it one of the options that Restream offers, or how do you do it?
Yeah.
How do you pick your music?
It's one of the options for Restream. It's like on mobile, the mouthpiece, the microphone pieces, there's like a thing where you can add people, but right next to the thing where you can add people by, like, getting the link from it, it's a new kind of thing. It's like ... and that's where you get the main, like, background menu, and it'll show background music at the top. That is what you can click on to get music. Then there's like background music, local video storage, presence, RTMP source, and settings. And the thing is, it's really cool because you can just have, like, video downloaded and you can play it for the stream, right? You don't have to, like, directly stream something or whatever. It's actually pretty interesting how you can do it from a phone versus, like, having to do it on a laptop or something like that. You know what I mean?
So what was today's stream about? Because I was just doing my own thing, and I was doing my makeup, and then I was trying to take a selfie, and somehow I took a motion picture. I'm not even sure how I managed to do that. Like, I didn't even know it was an option. Like, what the hell is a motion picture?
I don't even know. Was it like a panorama or something where it was like
I posted it in the Discord because I mean, I want to hear from people. Like, did they know that this shit can happen? Like, I don't even know why my phone chose that. Like, I was trying to take a plain old selfie, and then I see myself like moving. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not an actual selfie.
Amazing. Like, I have to look at it again. But yeah, it's like a lot of people do the follow for follow, and they don't really follow somebody, or they don't really engage and stuff. And it's just like an empty follow, which is even worse. Like, then if someone just didn't follow you, like, I'm not about just follow for follow. I'm like, follow and engage. You be mindful of everyone else's space.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind it because I do cleanups more often than not. Like, when someone unfollows me, I just unfollow back. I don't even keep track of what people do.
Yeah. It's just bad.
Yeah.
I mean, this topic today has been kind of like a bit of everything that we could think of, because I was like, there's just a lot going on or whatever, and I was just like, well, if people want to talk about it, however, then yeah.
Yeah, just chatting.
Cool. I don't know. I want to attempt and talk about what's happening over there with the abortions a little bit, but I'm afraid that all the weird, like, anti-abortion trolls will pop up. Yeah, but then on the other hand, it makes for content. Let's fight for the trolls. Yeah.
Because honestly, it's good to like have a conversation anyway, and ultimately they can just be blocked. Like, they try their best to like prove shit, and they can literally just be blocked. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I did a video on Roe v. Wade being overturned right under our noses. It's literally called Roe v. Wade got overturned right under our noses like a month ago, and it was like a random, because I was just like, I couldn't sleep, and I was like really frustrated. And these randos, while I was like playing that little dinosaur game, where you're jumping over cactuses, they were trying to piss me off, and I was like, block. Like, I thought about themselves, I was like, they literally cussed me out. I'm not gonna lie, just because it's like, I'm a cusser. Y'all know this. It's gonna happen. Especially if I'm like irritated. Like, yeah, Brooks, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think that's what I will attempt to talk about. And since since it's gonna be Sunday for you, I don't know if we can. Yeah, actually, it's gonna still be today for me, but it'll be tomorrow for y'all. We can do the movie. We can do the movie night in the Discord.
Yeah.
Why not? Sunday. Just watch a movie. Yep.
Yeah. Sunday night movie time. Why not?
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Cat's like, are you okay? He's just looking at me, and sometimes I'm just like, I check on him, like, because he's older. I'm like, what's up? Like, when they kind of look at you and they act like they're trying to talk to you, and then you're just like, you good? Like, do I need? It's like no wild cat zoomies or whatever, I guess.
Mine is taking a nap right now.
My Discord vlogging is about anything and everything. It's public, so I warn everyone not to say anything that they wouldn't tweet publicly. So it's not like there's any tea spilling or anything that you wouldn't be able to see on the timeline. Like I'm trying to warn people, don't say anything that you don't want out because you don't know who's gonna be joining at what point, just to take screenshots and then bail out. So yeah, it's pretty much a place where we can all be together. So we can drop each other's links just to know who goes live when. We're gonna start doing movie nights. And there's different sections where you can, if you feel like, you can talk about things, or you can just be around to get the notifications, Like Rai always posts his links. I post my links when I'm live. Yeah. So it's a neat way to have everything in one place,
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I do have a Discord too. I just honestly don't. I just honestly don't. Just give it out to anybody because I'm not as public or whatever. But if you want to vibe and have chill conversations and stuff, and I trust that you'll be a decent person in my Discord, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know how I see it? I see it as like almost a big brother house where we're all in there together and there's different rooms, for us to do different things. But everybody's watching because it's public, so you need to be mindful about the things you say and you do. Like, it's not like it's something private.
Exactly. Like, it's always good to be mindful, especially if you're in a public space. Like, people kind of keep forgetting that. Like, please protect your personal privacy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't tell people, or I can't tell you not to, like, not protect yourself. You know what I mean? Because some people will just do stuff, and I'm like, hey. So I'll even message and be like, hey, did you think about this? Is this okay for you? Because sometimes people, like.
Yeah.
People just aren't like that safe about it yet.
I'm just done with private groups. Like after one particular incident, I just decided to leave all groups. Like, and it hurt me that I had to leave our group, guys. But I've had a few too many people be nice to me for years and then suddenly go mask off like out of nowhere. And pretty much this is what happened. And I decided, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, if somebody wants to tell me something, I have private DMs. I'm just not doing private groups anymore. But that Discord is as public as it gets. Like, I would never say anything I wouldn't say on Twitter and there.
Yeah. Which is fair. Might as well be mindful.
Vlogging, coming in the Discord.
Yes, you should. You don't
even need to participate or say anything. If you just want to keep up with what's happening and what we're posting, just come on in and join.
Yeah, it does make it a lot easier to follow everything too, because it's like, when you put the link in, it does a whole blow up of like what's being said and like little excerpts of the description in the description box. And I'm like, thanks,
Oh my, but vlogging, dragging people on his timeline is chef's kiss. I have to say, I have to give it to him.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn him on the heads.
I can't get enough. Like, between Drew and vlogging, I mean.
Yeah.
I could never be that good.
Lord.
Oh Lord, I think I'm ready for the transition to Restream because in 2 days for me, StreamYard will charge me. So I will cancel the subscription today and I will buy first. I'll try to buy a month worth of Restream, see how it works for me, and then I might upgrade to the yearly plan.
I think I'm gonna do the same too because I like this setup. Yeah.
That's right.
Join me.
Restream owes Rye commission.
They really do. Like I'm
yeah, like you're
like I'm getting people wanting to buy it.
They need to sponsor you somehow.
Like honestly, people ought to sponsor me because I'm a really good advertiser and like I know how to genuinely like promote and stuff. Like a lot of people don't do
right? I don't know what the hell happened in my last stream when you said like I'm sharing your link, but I was just checking my analytics and it wasn't a YouTube glitch. I actually had 137 viewers at one point, like actual real viewers. I'm like, what?
Like I try to like if I'm like I see something that I really like want to be a part of or like I'm posting on or something, I'll like share it to, like honestly like 9 different things. Like I'll like let people know in different areas that I help because it's like there's so many different people, like no one's in the same place, so you end up finding like a whole thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad that happened for you. But I mean, like you get like
it was out of nowhere because there were a lot of new people in the chat, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute, what happened? How did you find this channel now? Why do I have over 100 people watching me? I'm supposed to entertain you. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, but let's see what happens if we start a conversation on abortions and whatnot.
Yeah, always good to be mindful. I've been wanting to. It's like I just didn't know if I felt like really talking about it yet. Just because I want to make sure it's like a whole full conversation. You know what I mean? I don't want it just to be me talking about it. Just like you know. You know, I wanted to be like a good time.
Good night, vlogging. Ellie, the social life. Goodbye.
And vlogs. We're using a streaming service called Restream. It's like you can see in like the corner in the top right of the screen. That's the logo. If you just do restream.com, you'll find it. Like on desktop or something, and it'll like have the thing. It'll be pretty self-explanatory and stuff. But if you'd want to, I don't know, when you make a Discord, you could call one of us or something. Or you could call me about it, and then you can like look at what you're doing. And I'll be like, yeah, it's this, you know. If you want to check it out.
Okay. All right. I'm just thinking. I'll turn on my oven and I'll make some meatballs.
Yes.
All right. Gotta love the meatballs.
They just work, like, you know, I get it. Like, especially like when people have like specific meatball sauce for it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they never use it for anything other than the meatballs, but it's like that tangy thing.
The sauce is everything.
So yeah.
I mean, even the word in and of itself, like, it's so beautiful. Beautiful innuendos, connotations coming with it. Meatballs. How do you like my meatballs? Good set of meatballs.
It's a spicy meatball. Yeah, you know, like the
I know I
bacon.
find a boyfriend. I know. I sound thirsty as fuck.
Oh my god, Ellie. No.
Well, it's the truth. I'm not a liar. I never lie.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Girl, but I don't know. I mean, I gave out the specifics, and nobody seems to like match what I'm after. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's so hard. It's so hard.
Yeah, to really figure what you want and like have how you want it. It's a whole
You know
thing.
what? It's like people get confused when I say that I'm into mature men, like over 50. They think that I'm into wrinkles and white hair, and I'm like, bitch, no.
Oh my
That's not
god.
what I'm into.
I mean,
You know
people
what
don't
type
have to
of
look like.
asshole I'm dating? Like I
I
don't
mean,
have time
50 isn't
for
really that
young
old
kids
though.
that play gay. What?
Yeah. 50 isn't really like old though, like either. Like people don't usually look like completely like decrepit by 50. Like, you know what I mean? Like people think like you look 100 when you're
Uh,
50 or something like that.
Now, no kidding aside and jokes aside, my husband is 58 and he's almost exactly the description I'm giving. Like, he's got a full head of hair. His hair is not gray. It's nice and dark. He's got his little glasses. He's got a nice six pack. The whole nine. He's Mediterranean and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of men like that from the Mediterranean. It's not like I'm looking for anything unique. But because most of my viewers are either from the States or from, Australia, New Zealand, it's not that this type of man is like everywhere here. But it is everywhere in the Mediterranean, though. Yeah.
Like,
Oh well.
good luck figuring it out. It's just dating's like a whole thing. I mean, Jesus Christ. Just thinking about it's just like such a clusterfuck, like for no fucking reason, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like it's just
But
you know
what?
people.
Yeah. I live for the simp fighting. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make it a thing. Simping race.
not the simping races. Oh my god. People would do it too. You can literally make like a whole event about it. Like, would you draw me? Like, like if you could make music, what would you make it for me? Give me ideas.
Spoon said that he was gonna push Steve's car into the tree while he was asleep to impress me.
Wow.
Hey.
Can you imagine like the like the Hunger Games but for simps? I'd be so upset. I'd be like, this is what we've come to. Oh god.
Oh Lord, but I think it's gonna make for good jokes, like the way I'm setting it up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now you know why everyone calls me evil.
It's been a chill time. Things have been a whole thing, but I don't know. I'm glad to be here and exist with everybody. At the very least.
Isn't it so chill? Like finally, we found our little group, our little tribe to have fun.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have like a group of people you can like just always hang out with or whatever, whenever it works out. Like honestly, I'm kind of a drifter, like bit of a cryptid. Like So I kind of would like hop between like various like groups and stuff, and that's kind of how I am. I'm like, I'll go over here, I'll go over here, and people are like, "Where'd you go?" And I'm like, "I was looking at 20 other things, but hi, I'm here again." Like,
Wow.
like finding y'all and stuff. It's been really nice, the conversations and being around and like
You know what
really
it feels
chilling,
like?
Yeah.
You know what it feels like? It feels like the sitcom Friends, but it's virtual. Like instead of physically meeting at a cafeteria, we either meet on Discord and then we go to not to each other's house, but to each other's channel. So one day we do my channel, we do Rye's channel, Jamie's, Vamp's channel. Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. I'm here for it. I really am.
Definitely.
And it's really cool because it's like we go to everyone's different channels and then it's like different backgrounds and like ways people have it and stuff. So it's like kind of like really interesting to see what someone else will do next or like what conversations we'll have or like however it works out.
Yeah, because everybody's different, so literally everyone's channel is different as well.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't expect. I mean, I just tweeted something yesterday on J Twitter, and it sort of started blowing up right now, and I'm not used to that yet because I've been absent for so long. Okay.
Well,
All right, so yeah, I guess I'm ready to have politics conversation finally after all.
That's good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stick to that type of branding because how many bimbo trolls have you seen discussing politics? Exactly. I like being original.
Okay, like, do y'all have any film or like books that you're looking forward to, or you wanted to watch and you watched it and you're happy you did?
I was never too big into books and movies, but now, I don't know, I'm suddenly started to get somewhat interested. But I was never into any of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you never really like.
Yeah. I mean, my type of entertainment was always different. I would spend a lot of hours watching cooking shows, reading recipes, definitely. Or watching makeup videos and playing with makeup. Like that was my favorite thing to do. But I don't know if it's age. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I'm growing an interest in like watching movies and getting into books, but not just for the fun of it, I guess. Just so that I can either improve as a person or to learn new things that I don't know about history, different cultures, I guess.
It is pretty interesting, like what you can get into and stuff, and there's just like a whole plethora of information on so many various things. It's like, why not talk about what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I want to get back to at least read one book a week so that I can review it.
I like your reviews. That's cool. It'll be cool to watch or like listen to if you even do like just an audio of it or something like that.
Yeah, like going live and then just talk about the book and with spoilers. Because I've never been good at reviewing books without spoilers, and as a writer, I cannot do that. Because
It's like if I'm gonna tell you, yeah.
imagine people being like, well, you know what? All you posted was spoilers. So here you go. I'm gonna do a review of your book. Well, but that's thinking big, right? Like that people are going to give a shit and read the book and go even make a video of the book. Maybe I'm just thinking too highly of myself that people are gonna care that much.
Watch me read the book and make like 2 videos.
And make
I'll
two
make 2
videos
videos.
and be like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you spoiled books, so I'm gonna spoil yours.
I'm not gonna spoil it though.
You know what?
It'll
So
be like,
I figured out that testing out just by streaming all the time what works and what doesn't work helped me a whole bunch. Like try
yeah.
different things. Whatever doesn't work, just make it private. It's not like 2 billion people will be watching you.
Yeah, I like
Then
that.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I
look
do?
around.
I go back and I watch my private streams and I try to remember what is it that I like about them, and I try to avoid the things that made me private them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But unless you just keep doing it and you keep like going back to watch yourself and give yourself like honest feedback, like is this what I want to sound like? Is this I want the stream to be? Like it will never happen. So just do it. If you don't like it, just make it nice. Whatever. Nobody will notice. Trust.
Yeah. That's the beauty of having a small audience. It's like not people don't care at this point. People don't even expect what's it called, consistency at this point, because it's like I just started though.
Exactly. So just see it as you honing your own skills and don't worry about the audience at this point. So eventually you'll reach a point where you're happy with the presentation and the timing and everything else, and you will not have to private things, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's all practice makes awesome, you know?
That makes sense. Yeah. So I don't want to be posting things that I don't want to be making content I don't like, because that's what happened on TikTok with me. That I just started posting this type of content, and that's the only content my followers want and demand. And I'm like, but I fucking hate that show now. Like, I don't even want to watch that fucking show. And because of that, I don't even want to post anymore. So that's what happened, because I was just goofing around, and then people liked it. And now I don't know what to do because that's what they want.
Hey, give me one sec. I'll be back.
Okay.
Interesting. So let's give Restream a shot, see how it works. And yeah, I guess if I'm not happy with it, I'll just bite the bullet and go with OBS. And I will combine like the panel calls in OBS. Like my only concern with OBS is that a couple of my streams died mid-stream. Not necessarily because of OBS, but because of my internet connection. What's good about StreamYard and Restream is that because they host the live, so long as there is someone on panel, or even if it's nobody on panel, the stream keeps going. So even if my internet dies, I can switch to 4G and join back the stream because they're hosting it.
Yeah, that's what happened today. Rai left for a little bit, and I was here like, oh no, what do I do? Yeah, I didn't know that because I'm pretty new to this streaming thing, so I'm not well versed on the different platforms that you can use to stream.
Yeah.
So I just went with the first one that would allow me to have people on panel if I wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's different options, and then there's different requirements and whatnot. I believe the easiest one of all is StreamYard.
Yeah.
You just connect your channel, you hit live, and then you tap the link, and boom, you have your panels. That's it.
Yeah, because I tried to I was doing research on Streamlabs, I think it's called. And I was like, oh my god, I was watching a video of this guy being like, okay, for beginners, here you go. And then this guy was like, okay, and then you make a scene, and then you make another scene, and then you make this. And he was going so fast. And it was so much info at once. And then I just checked out.
Pretty much, Streamlabs is pretty much what OBS is, but because OBS was open source, they ripped off the code pretty much, and they rebranded it as something where they make money out of. But that stuff is usually if you have to present receipts and mini clips and stuff like that. That's what I use to have the rocks streams.
And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to add clips or like stuff like that. And but this guy was like, no, and then you do this and that, and like all of that is new to me. So I don't know the lingo. I don't know like any of that. So I was confused. And then I checked. I was like, no, I wasn't even paying attention. And this guy was still going. And then like 30 minutes later, he was still going.
I know.
And I was like, I'm not understanding anything this guy is saying. I'm not absorbing any of these. He's going so fast. And it was supposed to be for beginners. But I think that the way he was explaining it was thinking that people already knew some of the stuff that he was talking about, I guess. Because some people, that's how they do tutorials. They assume that people know somewhat what they're going to be talking about. And so they don't do it for people like me who have never even heard of this before. So I just stood out there watching this person talk for like an hour and not understanding anything they were saying.
It makes it pretty inaccessible. That's usually why, like, whenever I do something that's like, I always go beginner level. Like, this is the very beginning. And if people want to, like, skip that, you know, you put like a point to be like, okay, now we're getting into the basics. You know what I mean? Like, just a way to make it easier to follow for everybody.
No, this guy was like, no, and this is your scene, and this is where you put this, and this is, and then you click on here, and then this is the other thing, and I was like, I don't know what I don't know. I was like, no,
like, what was it for?
What's that? What's a scene?
What is that?
I was like, you're talking about books?
Is she?
I know what in a book is, but I don't think you're talking books right now, you know? I don't think you're talking about writing right now.
Alien technology, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, oh no, I don't get it.
So. Hey Maniac, what's up?
Hey.
Thanks for coming back up again. Nice seeing you. How you doing? But it's been a pretty short time. We've just been vibing, like, talking about a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
We tend to do in my mind, or whenever we talk about whatever.
And it does say, let's talk about anything and everything we can think of. And that's literally what we do every time.
Yeah. Yo, Babel! Okay. What's up? I just love the little DNA triangle things. Like, so much. Like, it's such a mood.
It's kind of like watching, you know, how the TV, when it's off, well, not off, but like when it goes into like sleep mode, and then like the
screensaver mode.
Yeah, it just goes up and down, and then you're like, okay, go to the corner, and then you just keep watching it. It's kind of like
like you don't even go to the thing anymore. You're just looking at that, and that's entertainment. I really ought to get like a thing of them and like edit the fuck out of it. Yeah. It really be a whole mood, like for real.
Are you going to end the live stream soon?
I thought I was, but it'll be okay. I'll keep it going.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me
I
just
thought
land
about it, but...
more conversations so that to give you time to.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh yeah, vlogging. Yeah, like ooh, here I am. That's true, and then you forget. So then you keep like watching the DVD. That's true.
It's honestly like, like air hockey. That's fun as fuck.
Oh, I love
it.
that. I really like it.
It's like one of those original games. Like it's actually pretty funny. Like I would play air hockey a lot with my like family and stuff. And eventually I got so good at it that I became unbeatable at the place where we would play it, and then it was like it got to the point where they were trying to beat me. So, and I didn't have money all the time, so I'm like, hey, if you want to try and beat me, you gotta pay for it.
Oh, so you had your little hustle on the side.
Yeah, just playing air hockey.
You were hustling people, okay.
I mean, they were trying to hustle me, and I just beat them at hockey. So I'm like,
You. I mean, good for you.
I got to play air hockey. Either way. We would have like air hockey tournaments.
I went to the state like with a boyfriend once. Actually, twice. We went to the state fair, and how sometimes they have like the games, and one of them was like a basketball game, I guess, in which you shoot the basketball, and if you are able to score, then you get a prize. And then there were these guys there, and then they were trying to get it, and they couldn't. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. And they just started laughing at me like, I couldn't make it. You're certainly not gonna make it. And then on the first try I did, and then I got this big dog. Big dog.
Nice.
and they were really mad at me because I did it.
It's like, get good, scrub, like don't be a degenerate who like, I really hate that mentality of guys thinking that they have to be like mean or rude to their partners to be like in a relationship. And I'm like, no, if you're gonna be mean to me, I'm breaking up with you.
It was not my boyfriend who was being mean. It was like the guys who were trying to get a prize and couldn't get the prize. Like some guys who were there.
Oh, so they were just looking, and they were, oh my god, that's even worse. Someone come.
Like, okay, I'm gonna play. And then my boyfriend was like, okay, try it and let's see what's going on. And then I was like, okay, here we go. And the guys just stayed there instead of leaving. They just stayed there, and they were laughing like, in no fucking way. And I was like, bitch, I used to play basketball. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that'll help you with that. Like, that'll definitely help.
And then I did it, and I won a big dog, rainbow dog.
That's awesome. Too. Nice. Those big old dog ones are so freaking comfy. Like, oh my god, like the big dogs or the big sloth ones. I'm like, thank you for existing. Like.
And then another
so
time, we would throw rings at bottles and try to get a if you could get a ring in a bottle, then you would get a Scooby-Doo. And they were big. So then I was like, okay, I want to try this and see what's going on. And then I got it. And the people were really mad. The ones who were trying to because they give you a bunch of drinks so that you can try, and when you run out of drinks, well, that's it. And then we was a bunch of people trying to do it, and I was like, oh my god, I did it, that was mine, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh man, like, they were really mad at me.
Well, they should have gotten it before you did.
I was like, I got lucky, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Lord. You never, like, you apologize for just being good. So, but Jesus Christ. People.
Like, I was really mad that I got lucky.
They should have had more luck then, I guess. Just where's your pot of gold at? Like, follow the rainbow, yeah. Like you haven't followed any rainbows lately. That's why.
One time I went to Vegas with a friend, and we didn't have money. Like, we just went there because we were gonna go to a concert there. So, like, we only had money for the trip, like for gas and stuff. So we were there, and I was with my friend and her sister. And then at the concert, the sister, like, there was a guy there who was an old flame of hers. And then she was like, oh, hi. And then they were like inseparable after that. And then, like, suddenly we're like, yeah, okay, concert, really good times, la la la, I love this concert. And then, like, we turn around and we're like, where is she? And the guy, like, neither of them were there. And then we're like, huh, okay, they'll be back, right? And then the concert ended. Like, we're just standing there like, okay, I don't think
we're for art now, basically.
So then we went out, and the car wasn't there either. And so then we're stuck there, and we have no money, we have no food, we have nothing. So then we're like, what are we gonna do? And then I told my friend, why don't we play in the the machines in which you put a coin and then you pull the lever? Because we were inside a casino. So I was like, why don't we play and see if we win? But they wouldn't let me play because I was underage at the time. They wouldn't even let me stand close to the machines. Like, a guy came and he was like, oh my god, let me see your ID. And I was like, how about no? And he was like, well,
how about no?
And then he made me stand like 6 feet away from the machines or something like that. So then my
not
friend,
6 feet away.
Yeah, like, literally, you cannot stand.
That's fair. You don't want someone.
Like, I was like, okay, how about here? And he was like, no, you need to step back a little more. It needs to be exactly this amount of feet. And I was like, okay, then here. He was like, okay, yeah, you can stand there. And I was like, okay. So my friend was like, okay, in which machine should I play? And then I was like, why don't you put it on that one? And then she put the coin there, and then, like, we got like $200 from that machine. And then my friend was like, oh my god. So then she started putting the quarters, because it was one with quarters. She started putting the quarters in like a bucket. And then she was like, should I play again? And then I was like, yeah, why don't you try that other one on that other side? And then we went over to the other side, tried that one, and that one gave us $100. So then with that money, we bought food so that we were not hungry, and that money paid for the gas back home, because the sister, she went on a wild ride with this fucking guy, and she came back the next morning with an empty gas tank. I was like, ooh, you're so lucky that you're my friend's sister. Otherwise, I would have dragged you in this beach, but I couldn't because it was my friend.
And then with an empty gas can, that's just dangerous. Like, she was just like at the very last leg of it, came home, and it was just empty.
I don't know how she thought we were gonna be.
That's just close.
I was so mad. And she was like, wait, sister, you cannot do anything to me. Wait. I was.
I mean, that's just bullshit. That's
Yeah.
absolute malarkey. Like, you know, you don't treat people like any kind of way and then just be like, well, I'm their sister, so I'll do whatever I want, you know, to people. Like, that's so dangerous and not cool. I'm glad things worked out, but I'm pissed. Let me just go, like, back in time and pick her up and throw her. Like, you know, like a frisbee or something. Like, fucking Team Rocket blasting off again. Dude.
Sister would like arguing with her, and then suddenly a frisbee hits her right in the mouth.
Yeah, like one of those slow motion, like, how you're gonna wonder how I got here, like 90s movie. Like it just stops like her mid getting hit by a frisbee.
Like she lands on her ass because a frisbee out of nowhere hit her in the face, and the guy too. No,
it's just how it be, you know.
Like, aren't we funny? We left, and then like the thing was that we would go just for the concert and then go back home. But no, the sister had other plans. I was so upset.
Dang. Yeah, I understand.
I was so upset because I paid for half of the gas to go there, to go to Las Vegas. And this fucking girl was like, I didn't have to pay for anything. I am the little sister. I'm gonna go to this.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to have fun in Las Vegas. You know, like.
That is so fucked up. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I mean, you pull shit, it ain't gonna stay in Vegas no more. On the internet.
I was about to go casino on this fucking girl, but I was like, no, you know. That's your sister, you deal with her.
Well, honestly though, it's like, can you do something? Like at that point.
Yeah, I told my friend I was like, she's lucky that she is your sister, because otherwise I would beat the shit out of her right now. And she was like, no, I'm going to deal with her. I'm going to deal with her. She was like, wait, I didn't do anything. We were just gone for like a couple of hours, and we were like, oh. I was like,
lies. Oh my god.
I was like, that frisbee is about to hit this bitch really hard. Let me just move away from here so that the frisbee gets her.
Oh my gosh. I hope you get to go, vlogs. I hope you have a really fun time. It's interesting.
It's fun if you have a little bit of, and like if you have somewhere to stay, first of all, and you have a little bit of money to. I mean, if you like to go in the casinos and, you know, play there or like do something in there, but like some people, they just go to nightclubs, and that's not really my vibe. I'm a gambler, so I'm like, let me just go play in the
Oh my god. At least you know yourself.
No, I'm like, they got me. They know me too well.
I mean, you have a nice time of it. I totally get you. I'm like, I don't think, like, I overthink too much, I think, for me to even try. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna give myself a connection. Like, unless it's like, you know, like $5 or something, maybe. But then I could use that $5 to get a really nice drink. You know what I mean? Like,
but like, if you're playing, the drinks are free.
Really?
Yeah, no?
Huh. I didn't know that.
I mean, drinks because I was underage at the time. But then later on, yeah, you can just get free drinks if you're playing. The card games, I never played in those because I'm like, I don't get these. Like, bro, these cards is boring. Bye. But like the machines.
Yeah, like who wants to deal with people when you're trying to gamble?
And I'm like, come on, strawberries. I mean, cherries. Come on, cherries. I need you right now, you know?
Celeries.
I think that's why I like bingo, and I like to watch people play bingo. And I'm like, come on, yes. B number 2. Come on, B. Come on, this lady's about to win money. Come on.
BINGO. Like, it's kind of interesting. I didn't realize how much money people actually put into fucking bingo. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. I might play some bingo sometime.
Yeah, right. I was like, wait, you just got $2,400 right now by playing bingo, lady? That's how much money you made? And then I saw the lady be like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 7, like counting the money in front of me. And then she just got the stack of money. She was like, oh my god, yeah, I won, guys, yeah. And now I'm gonna see if my husband wants to go to the casino. And I was like, wow. Like
you already did your part. You know, they're not gonna try and let you win any more than that.
I was like, why are you gonna go to the casino? You just won money here. Go home. Go like
leave some for the rest of us.
Like, why are you gonna gamble some more in the casino? Like, even me, girl, even for me, that's too much, you know?
Yeah, and then people just keep doing it, then they won't have any money. And that's the thing, it's like, you know, if you win, just like have your win. You know, you don't just keep trying to chase more wins all the time, because then you just end up in debt doing all that. And then you owe a casino, and it's just like, who wants to fucking owe a casino? Not me. Like, I've seen enough movies.
Oh yeah, I've seen them win 2,000, 1,400, and it's like, you know what? I want to go and play bingo now. And then they're streaming, so that people are giving the money as they're streaming as well. So I'm like, I want to do this actually.
Honestly, let me know when you see bingo games.
I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just cooking, so that's why I had to turn off my mic.
Alright. I was wondering where you went.
I'll put a picture in the Discord, but I've been listening to you. Just trying to make some dinner with whatever I got, because I try not to buy all that much new food for my pantry. Because, you know, the worst thing would be like to have to pack, I don't know, jars and cans and pasta and whatnot when I'm about to move.
Yeah, then you have to like deal with having to move a bunch of cans.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to
empty
my freezer and my pantry, and I'm throwing literally everything that I have together and creating things that are not actual recipes. So I'll show you the Discord what I made.
Alright. It's always cool seeing what concoctions people make. I'm gonna change the music now. I want to see what else is the thing, because it's like the background music. It's like they have multiple songs in like the vibe. That's why it like changes, because it's like this has all been chill hop for a while. I'm gonna change it to future pop now. I just like, there's so many different things, different cadences that they put into it, and it's like, thank you. If someone really thought about it.
But Vegas, even to go walk around at night is kind of fun.
Oh yeah? That's cool.
We didn't have money, so sometimes we would just go and walk around.
I mean, might as well.
Like, let me just walk.
Something to do.
Yeah. But when we were able to stay somewhere, it was better because then like you can like rest.
Yeah, you don't have to just like, cause loiter and stuff and all that.
Because from where I was, it was 4 hours driving to get there, so it's pretty tiring, the trip. So then it's like if you have somewhere to stay, then you can go, you stay there for the night, and then you come back home the next day.
Yeah, I get you. That's like a whole having to, yeah, like by car 4 hours, and then like versus like walking is like more than double that usually. Like, jeez. Public transportation, genuine universal public transportation really needs to be things. Because it'd be really cool if there was like a nice track across like nations just for people to be able to like really get through to places and not always have to depend on cars and stuff. Which would like greatly reduce. Huh?
Did you see the I don't know if it was a tweet, but it went sort of viral because it was like this like disc thing that they were like, the new transportation is here, and then it was like a disc thing that was like, instead of having it was really ridiculous, to be honest, because it looked like an alien, like a circular alien spaceship, and it was supposed to be like all around the United States, right? But then the way it was created, it was like it had just like a you know how cars have 4 wheels at least? This thing was like a stick pretty much, and then it had little wheels in the bottom. So that's the only support it had, and it was really, really wide and round. So it's like, but how is this thing? Like, what if everyone is standing on one side? This shit is gonna tip over. And then they were showing it like going in the middle of the freeway, or like lowering itself down to go under bridges, and it was so ridiculous to look at it. Because they were like, no, trains, why? No, this is the thing we're all gonna use. And it was like they showed in the video like cars in the freeway like driving like they usually do, and this thing like going down the middle, just going. And it's like, no, this looks super dangerous. And and they were like, the future is here, and I was like, no, let's not do that. This is not the future, man. This is the future of like a lot of accidents. That's what's gonna happen. Because people were like, what's gonna happen when a car hits this thing? And then they showed that if a car hits the alien spaceship, that it would automatically deploy like airbags all around it. It's so ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
It's so ridiculous. The little wheel's so small too. They're like, stop it. This is ridiculous. It was on Twitter, I think. You saw it?
I haven't seen that. You can probably show it to me sometime whenever you see it again, if you'd like. But Jesus, that sounds like a whole thing.
It was so bad. The future is here. Like, where?
Right, like I remember those sitcoms in the 90s and stuff, and be like futuristic cars, and like we're gonna have futuristic cars in like 2020. I'm like, where are they? But they are here. It's interesting because we actually do have flying cars now. Like I saw this person who made a human-sized drone, to where they could go backwards and forwards and stuff on it. And I was like, bet. Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting there. We're doing it. It's just that the monopoly and elitism of the nonsense is not helping. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of innovation going on.
Yeah, but that's true. Like, everybody thought that was by the year 2000. Everything was gonna be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And and look at us.
Yeah.
What is it? Transport device. That's what it's called.
Okay. I gotcha.
I'm looking for it to see if I can send it to you. So you gotta see it. You gotta. Now you have to.
Alright. I have to. Alright. Well, if I absolutely must. Hmm.
This one is different because the one that I found is different because it's it has more tubes of wheels and stuff. But okay. The one I saw, it had just one little stick thing.
Alright.
Okay. I sent it to you on Discord. So that at least you can see how it looks like. One step forward, 1 trillion steps back. We're just going back to caveman ages.
It sounds interesting. I'm trying to go to it. I keep being distracted. You know, like
Yeah, just because it's
you
like
see
in
people
the thumbnail
responding to
you
you.
can see it. At least you can see what I'm talking about. But in that video, it has more support on both sides. The one I saw, it was just one in the middle of it. So that's why everybody was like, what?
That's interesting, but I'm like, damn if that falls. Oof. Like, that just looks like they're putting the Titanic where people are driving, you know what I mean? Like,
And then like
well,
lowering itself.
this was like 3 years ago. The thing has 0 likes. People are like, I don't know about that still.
And they're like, no, don't worry, we can go on beaches. Like, this is cool. This is the new way of transportation. And I'm like,
yes, absolutely Gucci. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know about this one, but okay.
Like, I don't know. It's interesting though. But at the same time, like, I don't know. It's like if they had more trains and
Right?
like less had made people in the car, they wouldn't have to do that. Like, it seems kind of
Yeah,
but
like
it's kind of
yeah,
like, you know,
train
kind of
why?
productive, I guess.
Trains? What is that? I don't like those. And then imagine
Mm-hmm.
how costly it would be to like place, because they roll on like a specific thing that is made out of metal or something. Look, so they're like in a little rail like themselves. So it's like
Huh.
they're gonna have to put that on all over the sea, like everywhere. They're gonna have to have that. So that's gonna
Yeah, that's not gonna be sustainable for like one thing for the city to have. Like the city's only gonna have like one or two of those, and then they have to put wires and all that stuff up for it. That seems like, you know, just get underground trains or get trains. Like,
like what? Why don't you just work with what you have right now? Why
or
don't we
public
just like,
buses or something, you know?
why don't we do something like to modernize the transportation that's happening, but like the way it is, about like, you know,
Yeah.
that like no,
They
we
always
need to.
want to try and do something new, and I'm like, you're just adding on to the problem. Like, please.
But like you don't get it. It's new.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. It looks cool.
Look at it. Soiled it. Soiled. Chocolate! That's all I think of it.
High in the sky. It looks better than a bus. Look at it. Just look at it. It's cool.
Yes.
You're gonna, and then the thing going up and down. Imagine how is it gonna feel like if people have problems in elevators. Imagine the thing going up and down. You know, whenever a bridge is approaching and it goes down and like it lowers and then like goes. No, that's not gonna feel pleasant to ride those things.
Yeah, exactly, though. Like, the amount of times people ignore accessibility and stuff, they also fail to realize that it actually makes it easier for able-bodied people to be able to like do things. And like, you know, you think about how it just multiplies and it's so bad already and doesn't help people and they aren't able to do it. And then it's like that's excluding a whole group of people from even being able to get up on those things. So it's like, who is it actually useful for? Like, nobody, really, other than like, you know.
Yeah, and you're like, what? Well, who is it useful for? And they're like, me, just me. Look at it, it's tiny. I like it.
Look at it.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Is this music is on Restream? Oh.
I wanted to change it back to chill hop. It's such a vibe for me. I usually pick that one.
But is it on Restream or is it yours?
Restream. It's chill hop.
Okay.
Right, it was such a change up. Right? But just as a heads up, I am actually thinking of ending the live soon. Because I have had it going for 3 hours. But it's been a really nice 3 hours.
Yeah,
It's been a vibe.
nice talking.
And
with you.
yeah, it really
So
is.
I guess this means that you're not gonna go live later.
it's like I might do a really late. Like
okay.
if I'm live later, it's gonna be something where I'm gonna be like, cause I'm on a break. But then I'm gonna wait for somebody to go to sleep or something, and then after that, I'll be able to if it works out like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we could probably do it. I'll message you. I'll message people. Or like make a post or something, be like, live now, you'll see me. Probably about like, I'm thinking like, it could be 2 to 4 hours maybe. But I like doing late night streams a lot. It's just that it has to like work with, have to like be not too tired. But I actually took like, and we'll see how it goes. If I do, or if I don't, I'll just do it like, I might do it earlier or be on like at least 5 or something. We'll see how it goes. I'll be around in either case, you know.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
I hope things get nicer and easier, and I think that, you know, we can take leaps and bounds from where we are right now. I mean, the thing is just, you know, listening to each other, really genuinely being a society and all that.
Yeah.
And I really think, and I hope things will get better. I feel it in my bones. I really do. It's just, it looks like a lot right now because a lot of like the minority are like screaming to stop people from progressing. But the thing is, they're dying off. They are dying off. But
They're
they're really freaking out, like really bad. Like that's what all of this is. They're trying to force everybody to like follow the bullshit, or like, you know, at like they're the final say in how everyone has to be or whatever. This is a lot. Like the fact that they think that they can, or they have to control people, or they have to like lie on the votes to get what they want. That's obviously like, you're not what everyone wants or whatever. You're just grandstanding and lying about it to try and feel better about your ego and like superiority complexes, which is sad because it's just lying to themselves over and over again and then expecting everyone else to catch the lie. But more and more people are being informed, you know, like for real, like the internet does exist.
Yeah, it's and then a bunch of people been like, "Oh God, I just realized that it's affecting me now. Help me!"
I know, right?
All about
Ben
women.
said that.
And it's like, oh, shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
That white feminism, I swear. I mean, honestly, I really want to be like, I really want to like say I'm more of a like, maybe not just a humanitarian, because it's like, you know, it's just like, you know, people have this weird thing of being like humans are like above animals, as if we didn't start out as animals. We just became more sentient faster because we figured out fire. You know what I mean? Like if we didn't figure out fire, we'd be along with the chimps. Like we still would. But I just think that like in sentience, like in just being and existing in the universe at all, you know, being something that's a collective, like stardust amalgam of like something else, like it's our own universes within universes, right? I think that we just need to be mindful and just genuine, and like we're all just stardust existing at the same time. I don't get why it's so, you know, like we could do so much better. We could have so much more fun instead of being tied down by bullshit all the time. It just doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, I want to fucking fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vox.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hear you a lot, because there's a lot of pro-caution. You know, like so much like a lot of people that were like all about the Will Smith thing and stuff were usually like a bunch of racists that were just hopping on to be like misogynistic. You know, like it was obvious by how they talked about people. They didn't even have any nuance in the situation. And then Chris Rock is also someone who's pulled a lot of anti-black behavior after he's been someone who literally made a movie on being respectful of black hair. So I'm like, if you're just gonna completely ignore that with your white opinion, because it's usually white people that had to say, like, okay, Ethan, I heard you loud and clear, you're full of shit, but you know.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's a bunch of people having opinions about things they know nothing about. Like right now, there are so
like
many
at least
men,
be informed.
like cis het man being like, well, I don't know what you're freaking out. I mean, birth control is a thing. Like, if you don't want to get pregnant, then use birth control.
Oh my God.
Or like,
They're
go
literally
get
taking away birth control.
get
They're literally
and
trying to
get
ban everything.
Yeah, and it's like, shut the fuck up, Todd. They're trying
Not
to
Todd. I know a nice Todd.
Okay, Ryan.
Todd would
Ryan.
never.
Sorry. Okay, Ryan, shut up. Nobody cares. First of all, nobody cares about your opinion. And second of all, they want to take that next. Like, they're already trying to take that. So
yeah,
like, and then like a whole other bunch of people being like, yeah, women, you need to stop having, you know what.
and then it's
men.
like they're not talking about how it's people with uteruses ultimately that are dealing with it. Like you know, it's just people in general deserve reproductive rights and being able to have bodily autonomy for their own things. And then it's like this whole thing is a completely thing of like removing people's privacy just by being like they're gonna look into people's documents and the doctor's gonna like, you know, like you can't be confidential with your doctors. Like it's gonna be even less now. People like people don't understand the full implications of this because they are not well read enough, they're not educated enough on it, they're not letting it be you know, fully put in either. Holy Christ, I really I wish good, you know. And the thing is, I believe in humanity, but we gotta believe in ourselves too, and we gotta put in the work and the effort to have genuine restorative justice, genuine things, to not make a monopoly out of people just existing. You know, we don't have to play dog eat dog. We don't have to play survival of the fittest. I don't get like this scarcity game, this profit for pain bullshit. You're just making it harder on everyone, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I'm sick of like.
And also, is like individual too, because I know there's like these politicians don't give a shit. You know, like they're literally taking people's money. It's literally taxation theft, right? And it's like that's against the Constitution, but they're doing this, and I'm like, if you're gonna do it, you know, it's just they never practice what they preach. It's always whatever fits the narrative, and it's disgusting. But
just lying, like straight up, when I am elected, my people, I will do this and that and this and this, and then they get elected, and then people are like, hey, but you're gonna do that, right? Then they're like, bitch, you fucking thought. You like literally. You fucking thought. No, I was lying. And then they crack their evil laughter.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I lied.
Oh my god. I'm just kind of like.
I could just say more.
Like, honestly, make them afraid. The other thing needs to be nipped in the bud, and they keep making it worse and worse because they're like screaming out in sheer victim snowflakehood, you know, because they're so worried about people different than them being a majority, and they're not. And it's been a thing for a while, and they just keep ignoring it. And you know, way more people are mindful than they're trying to let on, and I really think people just genuinely want to try and want to care. You know, like I hear a lot Because
No,
would
yeah, it
honestly make
could
them
be an
afraid, nip
entire
it in the bud. They need harsher
thing.
sentences. All the slap in the wrist for like hate crime bullshit. This is why they're so emboldened. I mean, you literally have KKK members in office. Like, like there's so many of these cult members in these places just treated as if they're normal citizens when they are literally supremacizing whatever the fuck that, like, something like that, like what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
Making shit worse. Everything around festering boils on our society. They need to be treated with what they deserve. And honestly, I'm one of those people that if someone's bringing harm to our society, they don't deserve like a slap on the wrist.
Exactly.
It's intent, people like, oh, people didn't die. It's okay, well, people are dying, Jeremy. Like,
yeah.
God.
And I mean, it could be a whole, like, we could be talking for hours about this, but you gotta end the live stream.
Yeah,
So.
I do gotta end the live stream because it's like if I don't have a break, I'm just gonna fall asleep and you're gonna have to end up running my live stream. That'll be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, whoever came in or whatever, just letting y'all know, I am thinking about coming in live again in a few hours. Most likely I'll be around like later after that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream. I hope you all have good days. It's been a really nice talk. If you'll, play that land or whatever, if y'all want to like comment and like really talk and listen and stuff, I enjoy engaging with people. Please let me know what you think. If you want to continue the conversation and like the video and shit, And also, I am wanting to live stream Pokemon Snakewood, my chapter 1.1 to 1.4, tomorrow too. So look forward to that.
Okay. Good night. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Good day and all.
Bye.